decided to 18 states, and I talked about the fact that we have 12,000 employees. Our larger concentration of our bank network is obviously in the southern states of Tamil Nadu, partly now AP Telangana, and on the western side our deepest penetration of branches in the state of Gujarat, where our non-banking finance company, as I told you, is registered from. So these are our core bases, and from there we have expanded in Karnataka, Maharashtra, MP, Rajasthan, and then we have gone further north and covered the northern geographies. This is our product suite. It has a very comprehensive set of products. It is a retail lending bank, so that's why it's called small finance bank. Sometimes people say, what does small finance bank mean? It is not exactly a small bank. RBI is not given a license for making a small bank. The bank can be as large as it can be, but the objective of the bank is to do small finance banking. On the lending perspective. On the deposit perspective, there are no regulations which are different from any of the big banks. But on the lending, there are some regulations which make us do more priority sector loans than the universal banks. So therefore, the key word is a small finance bank. And from their perspective, as you can see, then we have all these products on the lending side which are targeted to that customer segment. That customer segment is an unbanked customer segment or an underbanked customer segment, and the potential of that segment is huge in the country. Also, as you would have seen over the last 5-6 years, the NPA performance of the retail customers or the small ticket borrowers has been far better than even the corporate borrowers out there. So as you go down the hierarchy, the repayment culture actually has been fabulous. So again, sometimes there's a misnomer that sometimes people who have lesser income, maybe bigger risk. Actually, as we see, the risk has actually worked out better because of the credit culture which is in that strata of the population. On the deposit side, as I said, we can do almost everything. We have our fixed deposits, we have a savings account, current accounts, and the best thing is that the foundation of the bank is laid with a very strong digital network. And I'm not talking of just IT solutions of core banking or mobile banking or internet banking. All our bank accounts are opened by tab solutions which our employees carry to the customer doorstep, and in a paperless way with an eKYC solution, we are able to open accounts, service loans. So the framework of the bank is extremely digital. And we leverage partnerships. On the insurance side, we have about 7 or 8 insurance partners, 3 on the life side, 2 on the non-life, 2 on the healthcare side, the health insurance which has been so much in demand over the last 2.5 years. And then we have partners on the technology side, what we call business correspondents. As any great institution, you should build this foundation on a solid partnership base of all kinds of partners. We have had very good success in the awards that we have won. The Select Award is a global award, the one that you see on the on the left-hand side. It has been a global award, and we sort of have won it twice. And this is a very elite company. And the second one is the Economic Times Best Brand Award. There are some technology awards, there are some CXO awards out there. We worked very hard on a lot of the variables how the bank is run, and we've been very grateful for the fact that we have been bestowed with some of these awards. Why Goa? It's our first branch in Goa. As I was having conversation at the branch launch today, Goa is a very developed state. It's a state with probably one of the highest per capita income, and therefore the kind of population, the education levels of the population out here are much better than some of the other states. So there's a huge opportunity in doing business out here. As I was educated in the morning in terms of automobile sales and other things, it's one of the more prosperous states. So we believe there's opportunity across various industries. There are pharmaceuticals which is a very established base. Tourism is obviously a big sector out here, and gradually because of convenience, because of the way it is located, connected, I think the IT and the software industry is also finding roots out here. So our bank clearly benefits from some of these positive developments in the state, and obviously we can with our deposit solutions, with our asset solutions, make it superior, as a product and a service for the citizens of the state of Goa. So it's my real pleasure to be out here and launch the first branch in Goa. So I wanted to give this brief introduction, and obviously I'm here to sort of answer any questions and any discussion that we need to have. Over to you, Navdeep.
Please shoot. Avinash, can you hand over the mic, please?
You fund certain amount, like that's a small amount.
From our policy perspective, we start funding gold loans from 5,000, 10,000 rupees. Our microfinance loans also start from about 10,000 rupees. So it's a very low level of limits. From a regulatory perspective, as I said, there are higher priority sector lending targets, and there are one or two conditions that we have to have at least 50% of a business given to customers whose loan value is less than 25 lakhs. So for the kind of business that we do, those are not restricting variables.
For SMEs, how much you finance minimum?
SMEs will start. See, again, SMEs can be unsecured loans or secured loans. So right now
your gold loans are more secured actually, but unsecured loan also you provide, right?
Unsecured loans, again, I would say we have the minimum limit. We have called something called business loans. We will do that from about 25 or 50,000 rupees.
That minimum is 25,000.
25,000 rupees, yeah.
All right, thank you.
So again, the whole larger objective is to cover a wider section of the population, because when you lower the minimum levels, you are actually bringing a lot more customers. And then it's up to us to run our operation efficiently. Generally, when you do very low values, the operational efficiency becomes very critical. And that's what I was saying, that with technology solutions, you can actually introduce efficiency even at low ticket size. Thank you.
Taking your time with us. Do join us for lunch and let's interact as and when we are having lunch together. So